I was blown away when I first read this play. I don't often feel like I read plays very well. And maybe that's because as an actor it's hard for me to see it in its one-dimensional form, but this play, it's so funny and it's so full of heart and hope.
When I first read the play, I thought I was extremely moved, and I also thought, wow, this play is not going to work unless there's so much beneath the text, because the text itself is gorgeous, but it's difficult to follow because there's so much going on and there's so much happening beneath the surface.
And part of it is because it is hilarious at times, so you start to think, well, I guess I'm in a comedy. And then it's not. And it was difficult to sort of find the tone. I think we were all trying to find the tone when in fact, when we finally got it, it was allowing the tone to change at the whim of a line.
Actually sort of chopped the play up into beats, these sort of mini events that happen. And sometimes it's over the course of a few pages, other times it's like a line or a stage direction. There were many times actually where it was, you know, sort of off of a look. And so that was actually really exciting, and the word that keeps coming to mind is just luxurious, because you don't often get that time in a process.
Configuration of the stage and the intimacy of the audience, it makes me really kind of fine-tune everything so that it's not too big and it's not too small. There's a fine line, because you can get small, strangely enough, in a very intimate theater. Marti's done a good job of moving it around, keeping it moving, and opening it up to the audience.
We've had people, every one of us has had people come up to us at the end of the play and go, I was crying and then I was laughing at the same time and then I was confused, and I was like, great. Yeah, it's not clean and it shouldn't be, you know.
I've been blown away by how accepting they've been with everything. They've been completely with it, and it's because I think the story is so beautiful, and the universal themes of family and love are really what's most important.